All right, so quick recap. We are 28 episodes into Rags to Riches. So, this Rags to Riches challenge is one that we have been working on for some time since August. And this is 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory. 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory is a mother, is a icon, is a legend, is a moment, is a lover, friend, um, upstanding citizen. She's many things. She's now a wife, and I want the best for her. So, quick recap. I'm going to try to do this in 2 minutes again if this is your first time here. 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory was kicked off, allegedly, the cruise ship, and she didn't have her items. So we were in 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅, and she had to hustle up money. And on the road there, she started a business selling things that she got from trash cans and digging in holes. So she got some money together, but that wasn't enough money. So 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory started stealing. She started robbing. Some say a good friend to marry Cosby from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Absolutely, they do brunch together. So yes, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory started robbing and stealing and doing business, and then she met a 𝐻𝒶𝓅 named Owen, and they had beef. But they hated each other so much that they fell in love. And when she got pregnant with her first baby, Owen started cheating on her with literally almost everyone. It's not funny. With literally almost everyone in 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅. There wasn't a woman that he didn't have romantic interest in. So much so that it took us a while to figure out exactly who Owen would come home in a flirty mood from talking to. So we figured out it was another 𝐻𝒶𝓅, and her name really doesn't matter at this point. But Owen and that other 𝐻𝒶𝓅 had a child together at the same time that Ivory was on her third child with Owen. And this was all too much for 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅 Ivory, so she got a divorce from Owen, and she moved to Dowan, where she would continue her lifestyle, but because she was now a single mother and she really couldn't depend on Owen to do crimes for her or take care of the kids for her or clean the house for her or provide money for the family, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅 Ivory had to do everything on her own. Upstanding citizen, she's an upstanding, law-abiding citizen. So yeah, since she's been in Dowan, it's been 9 prison stints, but she found love, some would say. The Stone Sim, welcome in, Chris. You've been waiting. Yeah, long overdue. So she found love, but when her and the kids were out of town, the man that she dated died in a room. The door was locked. I don't know. We send our condolences to his bloodline. So after he passed, she started dating another 𝐻𝒶𝓅 that she married that also mysteriously died in a locked room. Some would say it was because he said 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory stunk and she needed to take a shower before setting the mood with him. But again, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory and the kids were out of town. He locked himself in a room and he perished there. So now 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory is married. She's married to a judge that freed her from a crime that she committed. And we also have our eye on another 𝐻𝒶𝓅. And yes, she also got like 6 kids. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. Chris, how are you? How was your stream earlier? Our condolences to his bloodline is diabolical. Well, I mean, we're sorry to that man. So sorry for him. So 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory was also bald for a moment. I just wanted to make sure. Why do we have on 2 wedding dresses? We have had like 3 weddings. let's take this off. So let's get 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory ready for her next chapter in life. This is what we're wearing to the club. What about it? Because right now her wife is actually dying. Her wife, it's not funny. It's not funny. But her wife is set to expire any day. So we have to make the best of our time with the judge. I'm still going to be using 𝐻𝒂𝓅𝓅𝓎, and I'm not on my MacBook, so the quality is way better than it has been on my MacBook. And I'm using it, one, because I need to get new RAM. Like, if you're building a new PC, anything under 32 is pointless, okay? All of these games, even the cozy games, are made to be taxing on your RAM. Even when I use freaking Google and Firefox, it eats up my RAM. So don't be like me. I'm known to be like frugal, like Mr. Krabs, but just get 32 or 64. So I can record inZOI just fine without any problems, but it's when I stream that my RAM goes crazy. But also I still want to play The Sims, and I don't want to put anything EA on my native PC. If you know, you know. So I'm just going to be keeping 𝐻𝒂𝓅𝓅𝓎. It saves me from spending all of my money on food. So I rather pay for 𝐻𝒂𝓅𝓅𝓎 and go to one less restaurant a month, okay? The stream was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The twins have kinky pup masks to wear during their robberies now. I need to get a kinky pup mask. I want one. Do they have kitten ones? So yeah. 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory, we last left her. This is a 𝐻𝒶𝓅 that Zan made and may have not organically met in 𝑒𝓏𝓏. So I sent them here at the same time. His name is 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎. And this is going to sound really morbid, but her wife is dying. So I'm like, she needs a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend and boyfriend at the same time, or two boyfriends or two girlfriends, because her wife is about to die. So we need to, you know, this girl can't be by herself. And every time she gets into a relationship, she got to get a new baby. Like, it's a souvenir, unfortunately. So we are trying to get to know 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 here. Let's talk about work expertise. But she's starving. They have them on Nexus. I need to get on Nexus because that's where all of the good mods are. I'm really excited for March. I am happy with the plus size bodies. I will say the one thing that the dev teams are good for, though, they'll say this is what we've been working on, but they won't specify if it's going to be for this current update or if it's going to be for a future update. But I'm hoping that the new plus size bodies make it into the March update. Let's talk about our synergy with 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎. 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎, if I were you, I would run personally. I would not talk to this woman. Zan did a really good job on the 𝐻𝒶𝓅, by the way. All of Zan's 𝐻𝒶𝓅s, that was a tongue twister for my speech impediment, but all of his 𝐻𝒶𝓅s are so freaking handsome. I don't know if Zan is still in the chat, but definitely follow Zan on Canvas. Hey, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎, right? What are we doing? We're reading a book? Girl, this is not books and brunch. So we're just gonna play it cool, you know? We do have a wife at home, so we can't really give too much of our attention to 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎, and she's starving. I'm sorry? What is your name again? Isn't his name like Madison? Megan. Megan, what are you doing? This girl want to read so bad. Okay. I think she just wants to copy 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎. Like, is she reading because he's reading? Oh, his account is Zen. It might be Angry Pisces. I'll ask him to put his canvas in my community Discord. No, because why was Megan dancing on the table? And why does she keep wanting to read to copy Maxwell? Girl, you are so fake. You never read. You never read, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory. She's showing off for Maxwell. Okay, thieves can steal money from the homeless, steal snacks. Okay. Steal snacks, steal money from a food stall, and steal from bag. Okay, well, let's go find some displaced people on the street and let's go steal from food vendors. But first, let's go see our wife and kids. No, she's like, I love reading. I love a book. Let's check out all of her skills, Venus. Let me see. She said, I love knowledge. It is so good. This bitch don't read. This bitch don't read. She run her mouth though. Her rhetoric is at 10. So her rhetoric is 10. Her crime is still level 1. Handiwork is almost level 1, but crime is 2. So maybe if we commit a crime or 2 today, that will get her skill up. I heard some people saying that they tweaked the crime skill so that it doesn't take too long to build it, but that might be a lie. But when this first came out, crime was really slow. That's all she do was talk. Critical thinking is high, which is kind of concerning because she's a bit of a dummy. Dumb bitch. I'm sorry. That might be offensive to some, but she a little dumb for real, and that's why we love her. Her charm is level 10. Not surprised. Cooking is level 4. Okay, fishing is level 5, coffee level 1. So I want to focus on her crime skill and her handiwork because eventually I do want to rob a bank. And to rob said bank, we need to have our handiwork pretty high. Also, programming is at level 6, which is good for like internet crime. So her fitness is very low. So we need to work on her crime, her fitness, and her handiwork. I think her critical thinking and her programming are okay for where she's at with her crime skill. But we need her to like get fit and do everything necessary to be the best criminal mother. Once you get her to level 2, you can have her start picking locks and that builds up crime skill much faster. Yeah, I was testing out like some crime gameplay and I really want her to get to level 3 as soon as possible without cheating. But I want her to get to level 3 because, you know, the more crime skill you have, the more you can do. But I know for like petty theft, we need to have a high handiwork skill too, because it will fail if you don't have the best handiness skill. I guess we gotta like build something. Let's go check on her wife. Okay, the kids are at school. I completely forgot about baby Infinity. This bitch really got 6 kids. Okay. Honey, I'm home. Are you still alive? Please say yes. Wife. Not the wife saying what? They're at level 5 now, thankfully. That's good. At first you had them rob vending machines for a long time and they could have just had them pick locks. Yeah, because you can like rob people's houses and stuff. So the babysitter is throwing stuff on the floor. Okay. So this is her wife. She is retired as a judge. So they met when 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory had a court date for robbing. I think she was robbing a vending machine. And she had to go to court. And the judge kept, you know, kept looking at her. And 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory, her smart 𝐻𝒶𝓅, kept talking about warmth and impressing someone. And it turns out these two had chemistry. So after court, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory started to romance the judge, and at first the judge really wasn't being kind to her when they were in front of other people. But when 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅 Ivory and the judge were alone, they had a lot of romance, and eventually they got married, and the judge has retired. So they're just talking about their life goals here. I'm gonna have her eat something, and her house is filthy. You know, can we just DoorDash the food at this point? We have enough money. We made the judge deposit her entire 401k. Bitch, we're buying oysters, okay? But yeah, I'm hoping that by the end of today's stream, she's at like level 2 for her crime. Oh, hydrated. She upset. Let's go get our DoorDash. What is she thinking? I love my smart 𝐻𝒶𝓅s that pop up. Right, that's settled. Now what's the next thing on the agenda? A good story, a good meal, and maybe a little inspiration. Oh, I forgot. If you're new here, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅 Ivory also really enjoys writing. Her books are terrible, but I feel like she loves to do crime so that she can write about it. You know, I think her and Quan Mills are going tick for tack to see who will be the best writer. Let's open all the parcels. Clyde? Oh, her baby daddy texted her. No one listens to what I have to say like you. Clyde might have like Stockholm syndrome because 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅 Ivory did try to run him over with her car for insurance money. And now they're the best of friends, and I have a lot of concerns for Clyde. Now, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅 Ivory and Clyde are about to go through a custody battle for her daughter, Miracle. So Miracle is going to move in more than likely with her dad because 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅 Ivory spends more time in jail than she does being a mother. So I feel like if Miracle can have a stable life with her dad, then so be it. Unfortunately, Confession, Vision, Truth, and Dream, both of their parents are terrible, so they're screwed either way. And then Infinity, his other mom is the judge, and like I said, she's about to expire. So Miracle is the only one that like has a way out of this very toxic household. So we might send her to live with her dad and his new husband whenever we have the wedding. So right now, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅 Ivory wants to ridicule Carmen Carter. We want to eat something. She wants to take some medicine. And she wants to kiss her wife. Okay. We can do all of those things here. I want her to hurry up and eat. That way we can work on her skill. And we can talk to the kids later. We'll see the kids after school. Let's kiss her wife. Oh, hi, baby Confession. How are you? Mwah. Hi, sweetie pie. Girl, why you sleep? It's 12:59 in the afternoon. What does her wife want to do? Her wife wants to ruin the wet. Her wife is unhappy. She wants to reconsider the marriage. Oh, the judge isn't happy at all. Oh, that, okay. And they both got a little cold. Maybe 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅 Ivory gave her something. I don't know. But she don't want to be with that girl for real. Maybe she's a laughing stock in the justice community. Because why do you want to ruin your marriage? Okay, your wife wants to kiss you, Mizuki. That is so upsetting. Love you, wife. Mwah. And at her big age, I'm sorry. Why would you marry somebody that you're unsure about? Like, respectfully, as a senior citizen, you had more than enough time to use your discernment. So she wants to eat something. We're gonna eat something on the street. Let's hit the road. You know, what's a cold? We'll have cough medicine later. Let's go and build our criminal skill while the kids are at school. Let's see what we can do here. Her wife actually hates her behind closed doors. Like, that is so embarrassing. Okay. Time to do some petty crime. No, Mizuki is not at all. She probably realizes that 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory is not a good person. So, according to crime headquarters, we can build up this crime skill by robbing a food vendor. So let's go rob a food vendor. And then we want to work on her handiness skill so that we can get ready to start picking locks and robbing folks. I forget where. Oh, this is mine. That is my Zirkin bag. Shout out to the Stone Simmer. That is my Zirkin bag. I dropped this here. Oh my goodness. How did I leave that? $223. What broke heifer left that on the street? I thought we were about to get a big payday. 223 mil. Ugh. How embarrassing. I don't wanna do this anymore. A lot of people are saying, Venus, that Rihanna is working on a new album because she's been posting to her social media accounts, her being in the studio. And honestly, I just feel like we might be getting new music, but for like a Fenty commercial. What is this? Fusion? Okay. Oh, this is the resale shop? Huh. You don't have anything. Gonna steal the snack. She needs to because Fenty may be starting to dry up. Yeah. Okay, just gonna steal another snack. We gotta get this crime up by any means necessary. She's gonna call the cops on us. Mind your business. We're gonna greet her with a bit of arrogance. Mind your business, ma'am. Why are you thinking of the police? Shit, no, I'm not going to jail. No. For stealing chips, that raggedy beige suit wearing knock-kneed heifer. You called the cops on me over a bag of potato chips. No. Honestly, a little polish never hurt anyone. A man's got to keep up appearances even when he's chasing a new adventure. Okay, so I'm assuming that 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory is like, you know what? Maybe I'll just get a new look. Up a 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎. She's like, maybe I just need a new style, a new cut, a new color. It's not gonna hurt. I might be having a court case, but if I get a new look, if I change my appearance, it'll all be okay. No, like level 0 theft. This is the worst. I know it wasn't you that arrested us, but I'm just gonna be unkind to you. Okay, honestly, fuck the police in 𝑑awon. You sent me to jail. I have to go to court over a bag of potato chips. We're just going to take out all of our frustrations on this police officer. Because you can't arrest me for being rude to you. They severely lowered the amount of money in the bags. I guess they figured out we were using it as a cheat. Yeah. I'm not done talking to you. Conflict. Ridicule. No, that cop is kind of fine, I'm not gonna lie. I really hope I didn't make things worse for them by being so dismissive. No, you sent me to jail. It was you. I know you did it. Actions. Heckle. Where'd she go? Girl, you can eat later. Ugh, he's gone. Okay, well... But we're already going to jail, huh? We might as well just, like, rob somebody. We might as well do something brash and crazy. You make more money stealing from the vending machines? Well, but damn. Steal coins. Let me just put my drink down. Excuse me. Hi, ladies. How are you? Salutations. Okay. Oh, she's still sick. Her priorities. We'll get them straightened out later. Okay, she coughing. All right. Hey. Yeah, I work for the vending machine company. I just need to get the rolls of coins out. Thank you. Yep, that is my big body truck around the corner. Oh, did it fail? Is he calling the police? Give me your money. So you want to call the damn cops? Let me give you a reason to call the cops. Give me everything you got, loser. Stop running your damn mouth. No, because like, why are you calling the police on me? I just went to court. Okay, I just had to pay a fine. Now I gotta go back to court. Yeah, we need to work on her handiwork skill. The kids should be home from school. I know little Miracle is home. So let's go be a mother. No, like, he is such a loser. Why are you calling the cops? Mind your business. This has nothing to do with you, sir. She is getting money to provide for her family. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought that he was about to be... Because whenever we rob someone, it never works out in her favor. But thankfully this time, he had a lower fitness skill than she did. So we got a little lucky. All right. I'm gonna need Truth to pick up his order. And the vending machines reset after a few hours, so it's basically like having an unlimited amount of bags to steal. Well, confession, what is wrong? I gotta lock the door so the police don't come here. We do have a warrant. Okay, the wife cleaned the house. Oh, there's a magazine on the floor. You forgot the magazine on the floor, honey. The diaper is on the floor as well. I understand that you're retired, okay? But we need to maintain household structure. I don't want to come home and see diapers on the floor and all of this foolishness. So I really need you to do better, okay? How did they get through the damn door? What? Okay, that doesn't even make sense. That's kind of ridiculous. Why does it always feel like I'm invisible when I'm supposed to be the one who shapes things? Right? Your wife doesn't see you as an individual. She doesn't see you for the hard work that you do. Are we able to freely swing a punch, or is it only in interactions? Asking for a feature. Yeah, you have to like go through the interactions of fighting in order to have that happen. I wish you could freely swing a punch, but it won't let you. Okay, we got out. We're still on bail. Let's get a lawyer. Appoint a lawyer. Damn it. Now we got to do more crime to pay for the daggone lawyer. Okay. Reach out to our lawyer. We're going to get an elite lawyer because we can afford. Okay, so let's go back home. She's starving and filthy. Need to find food fast before I lose it. Okay. Let's just go back home. Get ready for another court day. This ain't right. The stank face, I would be mad too. I think the police are like, it kind of ruined it a bit because there's no way to evade them. And him coming to her house, the door was locked. She got arrested through a locked door. Remember that inZOI can build the fitness skill faster if they go to the library and read fitness books, because yes, that's what I will have her do for sure. That's how her, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 her programming skill got so high. So thank you for the reminder, Venus, because I will be sending her there to get that handiwork skill up because we need it. But like the cops arresting her behind a locked door is actually crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And it's 𝐻𝒏 too. The police in 𝐻𝒏 are a bit aggressive. 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎, you can get away a bit more, but 𝐻𝒏, no. Like the 𝐻𝒏 cops are brutal. Let's go be a mother before we have to do another day in prison. She's so upset. No, like criminal library activity. I live for it, actually. I'm about to throw this fucking... I thought that we... I thought that we have grown past Owen. I genuinely do not understand. Like, at this point, we have programmed my �ZOI self to not want her ex-husband. We have done everything in our power. We had Owen date other people, had another baby. �ZOI Ivory got married multiple times after Owen. �ZOI Ivory is currently married. I just, I don't get why we did everything we needed to do, and yet and still she wants to have a date with her ex-husband. This bitch is a bird. She's a bird. She's a bird. And I I'm embarrassed for her. Like there is no reason why we need to go on a date with Owen at all. This is disturbing. Her heart needs to, oh my goodness. This is so embarrassing for her. Okay, let's cook for the children. There's diapers everywhere. Like, what is our wife doing at home all day on retirement? Help me understand. Okay, let's cook. What the no! Mizuki, raise my children. I won't be back here. I gotta go. Miracle, mommy loves you, okay? Don't let Clyde tell you any different. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I can't be here right now. Miracle, tell your brothers and your sister I love them. Where the fuck did the cop come from? If I run through traffic, they can't get to me. If I run through traffic, they will be risking their life. We gotta lay low. We're gonna go to the criminal headquarters. Okay. Where's the subway? You'll never take me back to jail. This is every time I get in this daggone save file. Like, why can't we have peace? Why are the cops after her again? What do we do? Oh, we robbed that guy for 3,000 mu, huh? That's probably why. My gosh. Okay, we need a subway. And we need to get... Oh, there's a subway. We need to get to the daggone criminal hideout. I believe that the crime building is somewhere over here. So we're just going to take the subway. And if we see another cop... That gif of Nene running Venus is my favorite thing in the whole world. Okay. We need to go here. See a paper bag, but we gotta get to safety. Do I think they'll add stamina? We have the energy, so when you run around a lot, it... Maxwell. Hey. Let's talk about books with Maxwell. Hey, I've been doing a lot of reading. I love books just like you. Yeah. Oh, he left. Maxwell don't care. Okay, we're just gonna hide out. We're gonna grab a snack in here. What is this? Fire hydrant? I don't think it's interactive. Hey, Megan. The police are after me. Don't tell them I'm here. For employees only. Megan, can you do anything besides twerk? Okay. Megan, you don't have any snacks that I could eat? Megan, the police are after me. I'm starving and you're shaking your butt. Like, I'm hungry. I need help. Can I get a job at least? Do you have anything for me? You need to give Megan a makeover and create a 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎? Yeah. There's potential. There's potential. So I'll explain on the bulletin board. Okay. What about the agency? What can you tell me? The happy inZOI background music while She's escaping the police. Oh goodness. Okay. All right, well, Megan, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. You never saw me. Okay, we're just gonna hide out here. Let me check and see what we have in our bag. We have vitamins that we can take. We also have a whole pizza. Okay, let's eat a bit of pizza. What better way? The pizza's spoiled? No. Okay. We have a grain beverage. We need non-perishable foods that criminals can have if they need to hide out. We have a bag of trash. We have a diffuser. Okay, what about these pancakes? I'm eating the spoiled pancakes. I don't like, we're eating them. She's hungry. Megan doesn't have anything that she can eat. She really ran out her home like the day at Euphoria. Yes, she had a Rue moment. We're eating these spoiled pancakes. What else are we gonna eat? We have to hide out here until the coast is clear, at least until we have court. We don't want to get 2 charges. All right. What can possibly go wrong for the rest of the stream, right? Like at this point, we're eating spoiled food. We had to run out our home because the police came in there with a warrant. Our wife hates us, and we want to go on a date with Owen. Like what else could go wrong, right? I feel like this is pretty low, or even for 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory. This is very, very low. This is embarrassing. Well, while she's here, I'm just gonna have her like sleep on the floor or something. But while she's here, let's check on the kids and see how they are doing. Dream is fussing at somebody. Dream is always fussing at somebody. Okay. Oh, Dream has blush blindness, and I love that for her. Okay. She wants to tell somebody that they're not compatible, and she's about to gossip. Dream just been running her mouth ever since she became a teenager. Just fussing at everybody. Okay. Well, she's amused. She's annoyed. Somebody woke her up from her dream. She did well at her debate. She is sick. Okay, let's check on her friendships. She's gonna get food poisoning. I'm pretty sure she will. It's about to be a terrible night for her. Let's see. Dream is not really close with her stepmom. Who's she talking to? Okay, Tyler. Okay, so Dream actually knows a lot of people, and it looks like she has about 3 people that she's been flirting with, but Dream knows a lot, and this is terrible, right? Like The lore is deep within the save file because Dream knows a lot of police officers from having to ask them to leave the property so they don't take her mom to jail. Question mark. But yeah, Dream is a little social butterfly. Let's check on Truth. My little black Harry Potter. He don't really have friends, I don't think. His dad texted him. The whole house is also sick, it seems like. Watch out for cars and stay safe. Love you. I love you, sweetie. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. Okay, well, his friend is his dad. I don't think Truth, yeah, Truth knows a few people, but they all have really low relationships. He's really close to his sister, and outside of his family, he doesn't really have friends. Yeah. I did say before a couple of streams ago that my goal is to get him one friend. Maybe somebody that enjoys books and podcasting and music production, but I'm getting sad for Truth. So let's check on Vision. Hey, Vision, what's going on in your life? He's heading home. Okay, is he okay? Oh, is he sick too? Okay, he doesn't feel well. Somebody was trying him. He's in a bad mood. Did some reading. He was talking about his fate with somebody, and he wants to dance, and he also wants to do some laundry. And let's see. Oh, he does have his little girlfriend, Penelope. Okay. He's friends with 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎. Okay. I completely forgot that Vision had a girlfriend. All right, so now let me check in on Miracle. She's just reading. She's having a good time. Let me check her phone. No one. Okay, does Miracle have friends? She does. She's friends with Dane, Ronald, she's not really close to her future stepdad. Okay, she has a couple friends from school. What's she thinking? Wow, just calm. I didn't even know I was feeling so good. Okay. Confession, not much going on in Confession's world. He's just sleeping. Same thing with Finn. Nothing going on for Infinity. Just a cutie patootie. And Mizuki, she sleep. She don't do nothing but sleep. inZOI Ivory texting her from her criminal hideout talking about I love you. And we clearly know that Mizuki isn't really fond of her wife. So I think she's just going to respond in a negative manner. And what's that smell? The house is filthy, girl. Can you clean? But you know what, though? I'm not really shocked that Mizuki isn't feeling ZOI Ivory, because she married this woman and now she's like, damn, bitch, you live like this? Like, there's diapers everywhere. There's trash on the floor. Your kids need a bath. Like, ugh. Child. Okay, let's check in with ZOI Ivory. See what's going on. Arrest notification. Okay. I think we might be okay to go home now. Let's go take a quick wash up at the sink here, but I feel like we should be okay. We do need to lay low for a day or two. Well, let's get a little freshen up here. Let's wash our hands, wash our face again, wash our hands again. Just take a quick bird bath over here. Then I'll have her use the bathroom. Let me check her phone. Do we have medication? We do. Hey, we survived. We're surviving her hideout. And Court is, let me see. Court is about 24 hours away. Okay. No worries. Let me speed up her bathroom time here. We need to get a witness and ask a close acquaintance to give a false testimony. Owen! We can ask Owen out on a date and see if he would be a witness. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Let's take the medicine first. Great. Let's go catch up with Owen. Let me see. I'm gonna call him behind the building in the alleyway. I don't think the cops will be checking for her there. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even realize that you can come in here. I wonder if they are going to be expanding on the criminal building, but let's go ahead and call over Owen and let him know that he needs to testify. Like, they have, what, 5 kids together? 4 kids together or something like that. So if he can't testify, that's a problem. Our crime skill is getting better though. We're so close. We just need 1 more crime and we'll be at level 2. I would have her go to the library to read for her handiness skill, but I think it might be too soon. So we gotta lay low a little longer. Come on, Owen. Okay, here he comes. Fingers crossed. Owen, did I ever tell you how much I missed you? And I feel like our marriage was the best marriage, and Owen, I love you. We should have been together. We should have never got a divorce, okay? It's me and you forever, and I really need you to do me a solid, okay? So we need to ask him to be a witness here. I forget how to do that. Oh, there it is at the bottom. We gotta butter Owen up, and we already know that Owen is easy. We're gonna show off our charm. Not her wife tripping. Oh my goodness. Show off our charm. Give him a hug. And give him a kiss, and then see if he will be our false witness. Come on, Owen, please. We need you. Or wait, maybe we should take him to dinner first, huh? Right? Owen better act right. No, we can take him to dinner later because we need her to lay low. We can work together one day, Owen, if you first do me a solid of testifying for me in court. Side cat, I don't want them to choose a relationship. Her wife did text her. We gotta lie, unfortunately. Her poor wife. Owen's like, you know I love you, baby girl. I'm sorry for everything I did. It's me and you forever. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. I hate to see it. But we're in desperate times here, okay? Owen, I want us to work together like we used to, okay? Will you testify for me? It's nice to feel the strong bond with other. Owen said this isn't going to last long. Owen has no plans on being committed to 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory. He is thinking that it's nice to feel this strong bond with others, even if it's just for a little while. So Owen is here for a good time, okay? Not a long time. But little does he know, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory only wants to use him to testify in court for her anyway. So I guess, you know, it all works out. Owen, come on. Say yes. Don't say no. Owen. Did he say no? Okay, maybe he didn't hear her the first time when she asked him. Maybe he misunderstood. Because you can ask her for some zissy, but she can't ask you to stand in trial. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. Let's just oh, he's leaving. I guess he realized no zissy was on the table tonight. Bye, Owen. I was about to say. All right, let's go lay down. We got our witness. Take a nap on Megan's couch and hopefully... I know you lying. Owen, wake up. Megan, now is not a time to body roll and twerk. Like, please. Now is not the time. We sit together. Owen, wake up. She just wants to take a nap. Fall asleep instantly, sit and doze. Okay. Hopefully this helps her get a bit of rest. There we go. This can't be life. Like, this cannot be life. No, like, Megan is who they think they are. 100%. And look, now he about to go shake some ass again. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, checking on his plants. Okay, plant dad. We love the plant dads here. I just feel like Owen slept on the couch on purpose because he knew that she's tired and he knew that she needed to sleep here for the night. So for him to take a nap here, knowing that he can freely go home, right? The police aren't after him, is very petty. Megan is a 365 party girl. Yes, look. The outfit, the boots, the shorts, the hair. I'm pretty sure Megan is bumping that too. Because he's been dancing since 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, let's take another nap here. I'm curious, while she is napping, this woman has been wanting to beat up Carmen Carter for the longest time, and she's always dodging her. Offer friendly cream. All right, we're feeling love struck. Can we use your computer, Megan? Please. No, we can't use the computer. Megan, I have things I need to do, okay? I have needs. Oh, we can read a handiness book, I guess, while we're here. Can we? Art book, regular book, fitness, critical thinking, rhetoric, media production. No, I don't think we can. But we might as well read a fitness book while we are hiding from the police. I think by the morning time, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory should be okay. But for now, since we're gonna be here, let's just work on her skill. How long ago was that? 7 hours ago. I believe the game is like scripted to where you have to avoid the police for 24 hours, right? Or am I misremembering that? We gotta make it home anyway because we need to get ready for court, but the fastest way for the twins to build their handiwork, making a watering can using the crafting table, selling it. That is actually a good idea. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. So I don't think we've done any crafting. Well, I think maybe we did in 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎, but we haven't since then. Yeah, I forgot that there's no handiness book. I wonder why there isn't. I guess maybe... Why is she scared? But yeah, I guess maybe it defeats the purpose of like the crafting if you can just quickly read a book, but still, it'd be nice if we had a handiness book. We're almost at fitness level 2, so hiding from the police, it's paying off in the long run. That's what Chris did. The twins owe their success. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Right, come on. I think maybe one more book and we should be okay. So she is currently, what, nervous about getting caught? She wants to go back to work, but she was nervous about getting caught. Okay. Right, with this reading session, we would be at level 2, which is very important. So at least we got one skill up. And we have 15 hours to get ready for court. It's 1 a.m. So at this time, the police really aren't active. It should be safe for her to go home. Owen is still here. Okay, we are fitness level 2. Yeah, it should be okay to go home now. All right. Ooh, let's go home. Bye, Megan. Miss you. Gotta keep our head on a swivel. Because if we see the cops, it's gonna screw up here, but they don't really come out like that at night. We made it home. All the kids are asleep too. Okay, let's get ready for court. Whew. Lock the daggone door. Just in case. Not that it makes a difference, but... Alright. We need to request an official record to be manipulated. So, let's go ahead and do that. That costs 2,000 𝒟. We need to get that money back. We gotta get active. We gotta make that money back. Oh, did she not do it? Trial, request the record. Come on, girl. You gotta get out of jail. And then we also need to get them to hack for her. Okay, she's nervous. Trying to mess with records makes your conscience feel heavy. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're so close to the 100,000 𝒟 so that we can get her a business, but I feel like every time we get there, all of our money goes to legal fees. But that 100,000 will be here before we know it. So we made it before, we'll make it again. It's okay. Oh, hey, wifey. Hey. Is the house clean? Okay, the house is clean. I'm pretty sure Dream cleaned. Dream always comes home and cleans the house. So it looks like she got everything in order here. Dream and Miracle are sleeping in their mom's bed. Okay. Where are the boys? Where's Vision? I'm sorry? Get your behind in the daggone bed. I don't know why Vision feels like he is above the program. Like, Help me understand. Does he have medicine? No, but let's see. I'm gonna send him to bed. Okay. Now that we are ready for court, why didn't this go through? Just gonna have her clean up the house, check on her babies, make sure they're okay. No, clean up the daggone diaper. What are you doing? Okay. Clean this up. Is that a garbage icon next to her thoughts about her wife? Okay. That was rude. Okay, check on baby Infinity. So we're gonna sing them a song, and we named him Baby Infinity because his mom, his other mom, Mizuki, she is set to meet her maker very soon. So Mizuki, she's been alive for 93 days, so she doesn't have much time left with us here. But we can always remember her with baby Infinity. They'll be together forever. And baby Finn, he's so cute. He's a cutie patootie. Okay. There's 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory going. She's wandering around. Okay. So I'm gonna have her get some sleep. I think everything else in the house here is clean. We're gonna get Dream to sell this painting. We can't sell the painting because someone else came here to paint it. I don't like that they got rid of that. I feel like you should be able to sell a painting no matter who did it. But okay. So I'll be right back. Hopefully she doesn't go to jail. I'm gonna go grab a snack while they are sleeping, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I see the kids are awake. Okay. Ooh, it is Thursday morning. Let's talk to each of her kids. Let's throw this away, actually. Is there a mod that allows you to sell anybody's painting? Dream was dreaming about fighting. I don't know what it is with that girl. She has been fussing. Like, her teenage years. Dream is very grumpy. Okay. Oh, the girls are just eating whatever they want. Okay, well, I guess it's a fend for yourself type of breakfast today. I just want a quick meal. Eat a quick bite. Let's eat some bibimbap. And thank you, Shallon, as well. Actually, just heated up some stew in the microwave myself. Me and my Zoys, we're gonna eat together, child. We gonna enjoy a meal. Humans and pixels together. All right, so the girls are almost ready for school. Truth, you gotta get up for school. Vision. Oh crap, let me put the medicine out for them. Where is the medicine? Okay. Place this so they can take it. What does she want to fuss with now? She wants to end her relationship with Mizuki. Oh girl. Just wait a day or two, okay? Get that insurance policy. I think you can be miserable with your wife for like another 2 days in game. I promise you it will be worth it, okay? Why does everyone that she date end up hating her? I wonder why. All right, you're full. Let's get the boys some medicine. Okay, I'm just gonna place it down here. And let's have Truth take some. He's brushing his teeth. Okay, let's take medicine. He's about to hop in the shower. Oh, he's just filling his hygiene gauge. Okay. That's a new one. Yeah, like you want to leave her, girl. You about to get $10,000. You could wait. It's not that bad, I promise you. You are okay. Okay, what's Truth thinking? Right, that's taken care of. A healthy mind. Oh, okay. We're not. Wonderful thoughts, Truth. We love how introspective you are, but we're not reading all that. Respectfully. Okay, let's place the medicine down. Oh, he used the last bit of the medicine. Okay. Let us put out the other one for Vision to take. I feel like the medicine could be better. Or like, even if your kid is a teenager, I feel like you should be able to give someone else medication. Okay, let's have him take medicine now. All right, so back to 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory. Hello, baby confession. Mommy loves you. Let's play peekaboo, wipe his body. Oh, the kids need to go to school. I forgot I locked the doors so the police wouldn't get in. Okay, that one's unlocked. Unlock this one too. Now everyone can go to school. Dream, you can go to school. Go. Go. Truth, you can now go to school. Vision, everybody go to school. We can all go to school now. We will talk to the teens later. Let's check in with Miracle. Okay, now Miracle, you know, mommy loves you. Okay. Oh, Miracle's busy. Doing what? Miracle, it hurt mommy when you were too busy to chat with me. And listen, I know your dad wants you to come live with him. Oh, now she put her thumbs down and has a house icon next to her mom. It's hard to feel like everyone is upset with me, and I'm not sure why. Miracle, your mom is not upset with you. She's just trying to brainwash you so that you don't want to go live with your dad. But it seems like whatever Clyde has been telling her has been working, because she said immediately no to her mom. You know, Miracle, I am hurt by your behavior, okay? You have to share the joy. You have to cherish every moment you have with your mom. Okay? I'm not mad at you. I want you to understand why it's important to live with me. For some reason, Venus, my consignment shops, they never have medication in it. Like, ever. There's never anything in there. And I don't know why. Now she's thinking about laughing at her mom. Okay, well, go to school then, Miracle. Okay. I know you're happy to go move in with your dad and your future stepdad and your baby sister, but this is your home. Don't you forget it. Just rude. Okay, let's check on Infinity. Hey, Infinity, here's some formula for you. Here you go. Yeah, mommy don't breastfeed no more. I gotta give you some formula. Yeah, you usually have to reload your game until it gives you something useful. I'm gonna try that. This is always empty. I'm not understanding why you're not going to school. Okay, go to school. Vision don't miss an opportunity to go to school because that's where all his friends are. So, all right, we mothered, we slept. There's a diaper on the floor. There's a bottle on the floor. But I feel like if 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory wanted to clean it, she would have cleaned it by now. Let's make sure our wife is still alive. I don't like you. Confession, Infinity. Mommy will be right back, sweeties, okay? I love you. Let's go hit the streets. Okay. My friend likes you. I feel like Dream would be like, oh my gosh, yes, I love them. They ran off toward the school fitness grounds. I mean, if you're running away, it's still whatever. Okay. Well, Dream, find you somebody that doesn't run away from you. All right, so first and foremost, she wants to go on a date with Owen. So let's call him over. Owen is at work. Okay. We'll meet with him later. We're not breaking up with Mizuki. What about Carmen Royale? Oh no, her last name is Carter. She's not even showing up. I want to call her over, but it won't let me for whatever reason. Sports day. Okay, join the treasure hunt. Have fun. Okay, she wants to pick a fight with Bommy. Was that Bommy? No. Okay, girl, we have too much to do. You can fight whoever you want later. For now, we need to go do a little bit of reading for your fitness skill, and then we are going to get some handiwork done. I feel like there is a place where we can work on her handiwork skill that has a public bench. If not, we can place the bench somewhere. But let's do some fitness, reading, and then we'll go work on our handiwork stuff. So, fitness, ABCs of yoga. I can't move towards the target. Fitness book, breathing techniques. Because I'm tired of her getting beat up whenever she tries to rob folks, so. Let's try to get focused. Baby, the library in Doan is ghetto. It's empty right now, but they be in here arguing, fighting. She's at the computer thinking of something spicy. She's probably on AO3 reading some very deplorable fan fiction. Do one more round of fitness reading here. She is not focused. Interesting. How is she? Just gonna eat a donut really quick because no, like you would think that this is a place for them to be calm and relax and read, but And Doan, they be in here acting up. It's ridiculous how they act in this library. Let's see. We're going to go to the Meow store. We're going to fill up her hygiene. Yeah, I'm hoping that by filling her hygiene, oh, now she has to use the bathroom. I forget, do we have a bathroom in here? No. That's another thing I don't like. Why do so many public lots not have a restroom? I mean, we could build it in, but why don't we have a bathroom in here? She's feeling anxious. Her heart feels uncertain. She's thinking about punching her wife. Girl. Anyway, back to reading the fitness book. I don't think we're going to get in the focus mood. There's one out back. Let me see. Oh yeah, there is the outhouse there. Ugh, outhouses. But honestly, public bathrooms aren't any cleaner. Hey, actually, yeah, let's go use the outhouse. And thank you, Venus. Let's go use that public bathroom. I might have to go the other way here. Here we go. Oh, come on, girl. I used to put tea. And she's also thinking that her wife is garbage. Oh, I can't get back this way. Okay. You know what? And you're going the same way I tried. Oh, I guess it works for you. She really does not like her wife. She's thinking of a thumbs down about her wife. So we'll probably never get focused today. She's itching to get back to work. We can't work right now, girl, because we have court. So right now is not the time to go out robbing because you just may go back to jail and we don't want to keep doing jail. So, okay, I'm just going to click go here. That's all you have. Twins break into the library after closing because where do all these always come from? Right. Just overly congested. She wants to work so bad. But court is around the corner. Let's go to the temple. If anybody can get us out of prison, it would be 𝐻𝒨, I guess. I'm gonna pray to the big cat in the sky. No, because any other time they want to fight. People getting arrested. I knew Doan. I knew it was a little bit hood in that area when I saw somebody get arrested in the library one time, and I'm like, okay. This is not a place of esteem. Yeah, somebody got arrested in one of my save files. Right there, like right in the library. They went to jail. I don't think she's after me. Okay. Let's go this way. I'm looking for a nice place to put a workbench. I don't know why I thought there was one out here, but a little bit ghetto, a little bit hood, a tad bit. A teensy weensy bit. Hey, I have court today. She's so upset, girl. She's so worried. Go sit here and have her think about her life. It's a little bit too close up. Yeah, it's really nice in here. All right, we can do this. We can do this. I really want them to continue to explore culture and inZOI and just, you know, showcase different culture from different worlds and not shy away from it. It is so disappointing how other life sim games kind of shy away from culture, but inZOI just needs to keep doing what they're doing. Again, she's thinking that her wife is trash. Like, can we think about something besides your wife, whom you clearly don't love, for 2 seconds? Yeah, I love these lashes so much. Oh, there's the cop again. Act cool. Be cool. Okay, let's place the workbench out. Why are you thinking of the police? This is a place of worship. And I didn't do anything wrong. Maybe we should leave and put a workbench in another location. Because that kind of made me nervous. Why are you looking at her and thinking of the cops? That's weird. Stop by and get something to eat real quick. I love this. Look at that. I love seeing that in the game. Okay, let's order something. I'm gonna buy this from an employee. No, we gotta buy a muffin. Oh, that cake look good. I'm gonna buy the cake and it's fresh. Bad quality. Wait, do you have anything that's good? Medium. Okay, we'll get these muffins. I'm just gonna buy them now. We love supporting a local business. Thank you. Have a quick snack. 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Parkville outside the house? That's a residence, right? Mobile. Yeah. Oh, we can go see Clyde. Yeah, that's where Clyde lives. Supposed to say I know where that's at. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go there. While we're there, we can talk to Clyde about custody. Now, here's the thing. I feel like if 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory does end up going back to jail, I did it again. But yeah, anyway, so if she does go back to jail, I'm going to uphold the same standard that we were going to do last time. If she does go to jail, I feel like Clyde will win the custody battle by default. So if she goes back, we're gonna send Miracle by her dad. Since y'all always say CPS should have been in the safe file a long time ago, well, it will win today if we end up going back to prison for a little bit. But yeah, that's Clyde's house. Him and his future husband, they have a really nice house. She thinking of? I'm feeling pretty good, but honestly, my heart is a little fluttery. Maybe I should head home and start drafting that new story just to keep my mind occupied. You might go to prison and you want to write a book? Okay, yeah, sure. Why is one of Dream's little friends texting her? Yeah, I feel like she would be okay, but you never know. Like, what if I click the wrong thing? Okay. There go her baby daddy. Hey, Clyde. Listen, he keeps a clean house. Clyde don't play. Hey, um, listen, again, I'm sorry about trying to run you over, and I hope you and your fiance are happy. Clyde not trying to hear it. Okay, yeah, he not trying to hear that whatsoever. Um, we're gonna talk about superficial everyday matters. So let's talk about co-parenting for a bit. He not trying to hear nothing from her. Oh, he ruined her whole mood. So all of the texts that he's been sending her were fake. I feel like he's just been trying to show that to the judge. Like, see, Your Honor, I communicate with her. I try to co-parent with her. But when we see Clyde in person, he's different. That was unexpected. I wonder if I should just go with the flow and see what happens, or maybe try to salvage this conversation with a clear question. And Clyde probably heard that she has court too. So he's like, do you just want to drop Miracle off by me? Because I'm going to have the people come pick her up anyway. So what do you want to do? Listen, Clyde, she just, oh, we're going to talk about her struggles. We just want to use your workbench, okay? No, Shallon, Clyde really is not trying to have an apology, and he doesn't care about anything that she has to say. Now she's feeling flustered. She talked about what was bothering. Oh, he crashing out and clapping at her face. Clyde, I'm confused. Okay, like I'm confused. But he really hurt her feelings. So yeah, it's really clear. Exactly, DeMarco. It's clear that he was only in communication with her and texting her so that he could win his custody battle. He really doesn't care about anything that she has going on. So let's just go ahead and get to crafting. Let's go make a watering can. Thank you, Clyde. This is for my outreach program. Okay, I'm trying to craft and I'm trying to stay handy. I'm doing this for Miracle, okay? Oh, that's right. And Clyde adopted a baby too. Let's see how his baby's doing. The watering can. Let's see. Her handiwork is getting up there. Yeah, that's what we need. We need to get to level 2 as soon as possible. We are level 1. You see, Confession is asleep, Infinity is awake. Mizuki has been asleep all day. I hope she's okay. Y'all know she reaching her expiration date. Is his fiance home? Oh, Clyde, not the dirty diaper on the floor. We see it. Oh, I might have to actually go inside the house to see. Okay, so let's make another watering can. And she's hungry, so we're just gonna go into his home and go into his refrigerator because they have a child together. So she's entitled to go into his kitchen and make something for herself if she needs to. Yeah, I really feel like we need a handiwork book, Venus, because at this point you're just grinding out watering cans, which, I mean, it's only fun because you have to do it to improve your handiwork skill. So right now she's a quarter of the way there. So if we build maybe like 4 or 5 more, we might be okay. When you get to level 2 crime and start picking locks, you'll be able to do that whenever you want. And no one will consider it a crime for some reason. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Oh wait, she does need something to eat. Okay. Yeah, let's go say hi to Clyde's other daughter here. Whatever Clyde said to her really hurt her feelings because she is still in a bad mood. Where's the other baby? Their babysitter is also a chef. Okay. Hi, little Charlotte. Let's see. She wants to spy on her wife? This is random. I didn't even choose that. She really hates her wife. Hello, Maud. How are you? Welcome in. Happy time zone. Again, and I'm not trying to be morbid. I'm not trying to be rude, but if you know that your wife is going to pass any day, why are we getting ourselves so worked up? You want to break up with her, you don't like her, you can break with her at the funeral. Like, you can call things off once everything's done, girl. Get your $10,000. Let it be. Clyde, we know you keep a clean house, okay? Like, you don't have to mop in front of us to show off. We get it. We get it, Clyde. Oh, little Charlotte. She's a little bald baby. Hi, cutie. So this is Miracle's other sister. Clyde and his fiance adopted her. And they adopted her because we couldn't kick her out the household with the family, so she just stayed here. But she's so cute. Now Miracle's gonna be a big sister at her mama's house and her dad's house too. But let's put little Charlotte down. We get it, Clyde. Damn, like your house is clean. We get it. Okay. We know you clean. You don't have to show off. And look, now she's thinking of running and her wife. Like, I think you should just wait for her to, pick the bucket. All right, Clyde, I'm about to cook. Right, Shallon? Her cute little bald head. And she really can't stand her wife. She started thinking about Owen. The minute she thought about Owen, she's like, yeah, I really don't like my wife. Oh, he does, Venus. He keeps a clean house for his man. I don't know where he's at right now, but the diaper is still on the floor. Not to be rude, Clyde, but you could throw the diaper away. Now she's thinking about a fist in her, like, can we, did your wife send you a text message? Like, what's going on? Where are you? Like, what do you want from me? Oh, so we can finally see Carmen Carter, but we have court. I'm gonna have Miracle come over here. Ari, what's wrong? That's your reflection in the floor mirror. You're okay. Yeah, that dog is you. You're that dog. That's you that you're barking at. That dog is not gonna bark back. You're looking at yourself, okay? Uh-oh, Clyde, there's more trash on the floor. Okay, Zoe Ivory is thinking I'm starving, but maybe I should check if he's up for a quick chat before I grab something to eat. I'm assuming she means Owen. So let's go ahead and message Owen. We're gonna beg Owen for a reply. Owen, why don't you love her? Is Miracle coming? Yeah, she's coming. All right, Miracle, you're gonna be with your dad for the day. Mommy has court, okay? Mommy might go to jail, so stay with Clyde. And be good to your little sister, okay? Oh, Miracle? Where's she going? Oh, she's going back to school. Okay. Well, Miracle, you have been pulled out of that activity for the day because, again, your mom's going to court. So just hang out here at your dad's house, okay? No after school activities today. I'm crying that their babysitter also happens to be a chef. Oh, Miracle is going to be living lovely over here. I'm going to have her do her homework. So she's going to research her global warming. Oh, is her trial start? All right, y'all, it's court time, and she is worried. She is not in a good mood. And my girl is showing up to court in her wedding dress to let the judge know that she is a mother and a wife, okay? Your Honor, I'm a wifey, okay? My wife, she's actually dying, so I need to be there for her. This is nice, a little something to balance everything out, you know? It's a good feeling being around family, and a little excitement never hurt anyone. Best of luck, we need it. Oh no, Clyde is living lovely, okay? Oh, that's her lawyer. We about to go to jail. I wish she wasn't in a worried mood. Okay. Well, Your Honor, are we going to start? Because, like I said, my wife, she's sick. The judge lifts their gaze. We're going to assert our innocence. We will now begin jury deliberation. Prosecutor, proceed with the examination of the defendant. Isn't it kind of suspicious how they're barely moving? The juror is scared. The one of them is scared of her, Venus. Where were you that day? I have an alibi. The prosecution acknowledges it for now. If the alibi is clear, there's a strong chance the defendant is unrelated to the incident. Hold on, that alibi isn't a little too convenient. Looks like it was prepared. The evidence is right because I was thoroughly prepared. Why do you keep doubting me if there's evidence? There's no need to get worked up, is there? This is suspicious. Far too emotional. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, man. Excuse me? You can't make this shit up. Not Clyde has a job as a bailiff. Oh, she's losing this custody battle, y'all. He works for the justice system. Okay, like 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory can't compete. I'm pretty sure that he is friends with a lawyer and they're helping him. Like Miracle just gonna have to move him with her dad, y'all. I've been putting it off as much as I can, but at this point, he's a bailiff. So yeah, yeah. And he's looking good at court too. Um, yeah, with the nails, absolutely. Yeah, this is taking a great big turn. And he probably was gossiping to the judge about 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory too. Like this is wow. No wonder why my girl is very worried. Okay, let's just continue. What relationship did you have with the victim? There was no relationship. The witness will confirm our relationship, actually. Okay. Okay, thank you, Owen, for coming through. Wait, that witness, I've heard they're a close friend of the defendant. Isn't that bias? Objection. The testimony is factual. I'm nervous now. You called it factual, but you cannot say it's the truth. Are you not sure? Oh, I feel like I said the wrong thing. Oh dear. We're going to jail. Traces of the defendant were found at the scene of the crime. I always go there. It has nothing to do with the crime. I often go to that establishment. I always use that vending machine. Even so, the circumstances are still suspicious. Their explanation is sound. Presence alone can't prove they committed a crime. Exactly. Nervous, considering all the evidence presented. The defendant is clearly guilty. I'm innocent. All the evidence proves I'm innocent. I'm nervous. This is it. It's over. Victory is mine. We heard the final argument. We sense the sincerity. Oh my gosh. Why is Clyde smiling? What is so funny and happy about this, Clyde? This is the mother of your daughter and she might be going to prison and you're over there smiling? In accordance with the jury's verdict, the court hereby finds the defendant. Oh, whew, okay, we're good. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Our lawyers talking to us. Let's see. Greet respectfully. Yes, Venus, we made it out. I was worried. But just seeing Clyde at the courthouse, like, there's no way that she's winning that custody battle, especially since she was considered for another crime. So sadly, guys, we are going to move Miracle in with her dad. Why do I feel so broken about it? She is so happy that she's not guilty. Yeah. We don't do crime. Thank you, Your Honor. We're going to greet the judge with a trusting attitude. We're not going to marry this judge, though. I think we have enough on our plate with this judge. And she was very lucky because I feel like I chose the wrong thing twice. Tyler Perry couldn't have written a better scene. I would have never predicted Clyde being there, but unfortunately, the face of a repeat. Exactly. This breaks my heart, but yeah, there's no way that her versus Clyde that she's coming out on top, unfortunately. Miracle, no. Miracle. Miracle's gonna move in with Sebastian and Clyde and have a stable household and have two parents that love her and not have to worry about waking up and her mom's in jail. But yeah, just seeing Clyde in court, like Venus said, even Tyler Perry couldn't come up with this, and I just feel like him having that upper hand on her by working for the court of law, there's no logic behind her winning the court case. So yeah, this is honestly, it's better for Miracle. It's better for Miracle to live with her dad. So no, Miracle. Don't worry, Miracle. Mommy's gonna get you back, okay? Miracle, no. Where's she going now? To her new home. She doesn't have a new home. Miracle. Oh. And honestly, Shaolin, let's be really, really, really real. She has been to jail 9 times, and that's not counting Chahaya. So there's no way, especially when it was just her and the kids, and they would be in the house. Um, they would be in the house, and she would be in prison. There was no way that she would have kept all of her kids anyway. I hope Liju feels comfortable being here. So, Miracle, we're just gonna take a nap on her bed. Her baby! No, Miracle. Wave goodbye like comments in that video. We knew Clyde was a op all along. All of these fake text messages. Okay, so again, inZOI is so interesting to me because you literally cannot force these storylines. Clyde sent her all of these sweet, warm, and welcoming text messages, mostly, but I'm glad that we share the same wavelength. No one listens to me like you. We get along so well. So she's thinking, oh, everything's cool with me and Clyde. And again, I feel like he was just trying to show the court that he can co-parent. Okay, this is how she's coping. She's twerking on the table while her house is filthy. And she just lost custody of her daughter. And Dream is saying, I hate this messy place. Okay. But yeah, this is how she's coping with it. She's ignoring all the other responsibilities in the house, and she's just dancing. She's just twerking to cope with losing custody. But yeah, because when she sees Clyde in person, he's very rude, very nasty. He ruined her whole mood. He upset her. And then come to find out, he works at the courthouse. So yeah, it doesn't make sense that she would have won that custody battle for the story. So that just goes to show you, like when you're co-parenting and you're co-parenting with somebody that you tried to run over with a car, don't trust them. If they just start being nice to you out of nowhere, they're plotting against you. So just keep that in mind if you ever find yourself in 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 𝒯𝒾𝓂�e's situation. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you don't. But yeah, so with that being said, let's just clean the house, right? We have to be a good mother now. We have to be a good mother. Let's clean up. Let's clean things up first. You've been here. I was at the courthouse. Okay. Well, Mizuki said, clean up after your own kids, girl. Okay. Well, oh, confession, don't sleep by the trash can. I kind of see why she hates her wife now, because what was stopping her from cleaning the house? I don't understand. Well, that's out of the way. Time to find someone who gets it. She literally hates that woman. Time to find someone who gets me, someone who actually appreciates a good story, and maybe a little bit of all the things I want to be a mother to. We're not having another baby. No, we just lost custody of a baby. Your baby is sleeping by the trash can. You have 6 kids. You don't need anyone to have another baby with. You just had a baby with your wife and you hate your wife. We don't need to be a mother again. You have more than enough children. Trust me, you'll be okay. You will be just okay. So let's have a date with Owen, okay? Her wife waited for her. Mind you, Mizuki was awake. Waited for her to come home and had a text bubble that said, "Let's clean up," and went to sleep. So I say we clean this house up, check on the kids, and go on a date with her ex-husband. We don't need to make any more babies. Now we gotta take the... Vision, can you take the trash out for your mom? What the hell? Wait, is Truth making a friend? Truth. Oh, where's her eyebrows? That's okay. That's okay. She doesn't need eyebrows. She doesn't need them because he's making a friend. It doesn't matter if she has eyebrows or not. Wait, I know who her mama is. So this is the daughter of Owen's other baby mama. Okay, that is the pause. Venus, Shallow, we're gonna move on. But her mama is the one that left her husband to be with Owen, had a baby, and then her husband kept texting her, begging her. Like, I've never seen anything like that in inZOI, but he was like, "I'm in therapy." It's in like maybe the last stream or two, but he was like, "I'm in therapy, come back, I miss you." So that's her mama. So Truth, we're gonna make friends with somebody else. You're not allowed to be her friend. Let's be friends with Riley, okay? This is so awkward for him. Well, the kids can't help throw out the trash because they're at school. No, don't walk away. Make a friend. Just say hello. I'm Truth. No, don't think of your sister either. Just, just have a chat. Don't talk to Gwendolyn. That's your other sister. Come on, Truth. You can make a friend. I believe in you. May she glow up great. She looked like her mama, child. She looked just like, I saw that face and I'm like, I know who you are. Wait, they had a romance bubble. Okay, Truth. So you don't have a love interest like your siblings do, and you don't have a friend, but I would like for you to learn how to socialize and learn how to make friends before you try to romance anybody. So let's just talk about, I don't know. No, that's another romance. Confessing that he still feels awkward. Why are you telling your sister that you feel awkward in front of all these people? Okay, talk about life. I think Gwendolyn was trying to help him socialize, and he's like, "I'm doing the best that I can, Gwendolyn." Oh my gosh. No, they do, Venus. They 100% do. Ask for advice on ideas, maybe? Is he stuck? Hey, let's just try to talk to Riley. Talk about souls and spirits and stuff. Is she crying? Are y'all okay? I'm about to change the channel. Truth, I'm really trying with you. I really am. We want you to make a friend. It don't have to be this hard. It really does not have to. Okay, well, we'll just have 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory take the trash out. Clearly, Truth doesn't want to be friends with anybody here. 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 and Gwendolyn, that's a bit of a no, honestly. I'm much more interested in a good fishing trip with dad. Bro, you're like 16, 15 years old. All of these high school kids that you can be friends with. You want to go fishing with your dad? Or listen to a good podcast? Can't you be more like your siblings? Why can't you? Why can't you? Truth, why? Why Truth? Actually, guys, I'd rather go with my dad. I'd rather go fishing with my dad tomorrow. Sorry, guys. Actually, I just want to go hang out with my dad on a boat, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, can you just please try to make friends with her? Yeah, he is an old soul. Oh man, is she not feeling Truth? Ask her about her day, Truth. Come on, it's not that hard. Okay, that was positive. Find common interests. The lisp. Are they more interested in romancing each other than being friends? I'm so confused. You know he's obsessed with working out, so let's have him talk about his workout routine. Okay, does she have positive thoughts? It's nice to just be sometimes a quiet moment is exactly what you need to recharge. So Riley didn't click. Still, it's a good reminder that even good intentions don't always land perfectly. And it's a good reminder when I start my podcast. What did Riley say to you that makes you feel like you can't be her friend? Forget 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory and her crime in the trash. Why can't this boy make a friend? And why are you trying to startle a dog? What the hell is wrong with this kid? No, you're gonna make a damn friend today, Truth. I'm sick of you at this point. No, you're gonna be her friend. You're going to teach her how to run. Does he like her? Romance? I want to get to know you better. Let me see. Just like a podcast, bro. Just because a girl said one thing you didn't agree with, now you want to go talk about her on a podcast? Be for real. Okay, so I think they do have a little crush on each other. Let's talk about their friendship and affection. Talk about their synergy. She's getting sleepy. Oh, he made a friend, guys. They're friends now. Okay, let's chit chat, and we are going to do a small act of kindness with her. She's thinking of scamming. Oh. Well, maybe you found somebody just like your mom. I really don't like school, but I gotta keep it together for now. Okay. And let's see if you inherited the good old Owen charm. Okay, their romance meter went up a little bit with that. Look, we killed two birds with one stone, okay? Truth found him a friend and a crush, possibly. I was really worried about this boy. I had to pause everything we were doing with his mama. That list made you miss Bernice? Man, Shylin, I miss Red M roleplay. I miss it so much. Okay, now you can go home. He made a friend, finally. So he is feeling good that he's making a friend, talking about things that he likes. And okay, he's kicking the trash bin, but he hurt himself. Okay. All right, so he did have an awkward conversation, but he found his way out of it. And he was worried to ask Riley about her day, but I think it all turned out just okay. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. I'm gonna have him go home. Whew, back to his mama, finally. This house better be clean. Oh, she's being a mother. I'll give her a pass. Okay, let's clean up and get ready for our date with Owen. Oh wait, we need someone to throw the trash out. Where is Vision? Vision, empty the trash can, please. Dreaming her daggone guitar. She's making avocado music. If you throw that daggone trash on the floor. No? Okay. Now 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory can clean up. Okay, while her wife is sleeping, I think we need to act now. Let's call Owen over here. This has to be so confusing for the children because you're calling their dad over that you divorced and dated and had another baby with, and then y'all broke up. That was a nice hug. It's good to feel safe with someone, even if I'm still a bit distracted. Maybe I should write a chapter. Yes, we're gonna write a book about your messy love story, girl. Don't worry. But yeah, let's have the date with Owen and then we'll wrap things up here. We really didn't get to check in with the kids too much today because we were hiding from the police and we had court. But we did work on her skills today, which is good. Hey Owen, let's talk about fate. Where is Owen going? Where did he go that fast? He went to take a bath? You went and walked past her wife sleeping to take a bath in this woman's home? Oh, and that is very, very, very disrespectful. Like a puppy marking his territory. Like, why are you taking a bath in here and you know her wife is sleeping? Okay, well, let's get them ready for their daggone date. Affection. We're gonna try to make up and do a little romance. Wait, they're gonna try again, guys. They're trying again. They're making up with each other. This is He feels like Owen appreciates her. You think so? After he cheated on you and y'all had like 4 kids together? Okay. Okay, let's go on a date. And then we can get our meow points. We're gonna get 5 pure coins for this. Oh, honey, hey. You remember my ex-husband Owen, right? Look, Owen, my wife understands, okay? We have an arrangement. Don't worry. Oh, no, don't kiss him out here in front of everybody. Girl. Now Mizuki, hold on. Because now Mizuki wants to take care of her kids after she's been ignoring them. Now that Owen is here, she wants to do some parenting. Okay. And she's thinking of beating up her wife. Okay. Well, baby, this is a mess. When is her date with Owen? Like, oh, it didn't get scheduled. Spinning the blog, this is going to be interesting. Now when she gets him, she's not going to want him anymore. Yep. I don't think this will last long. Oh wait, he doesn't want to go on a date with her? Can we plan a date? He don't even want to go out with you. It's 9:30 at night. Owen does not want to go out with her, y'all. This is embarrassing. I don't feel comfortable meeting that late. Now, I bet you, watch this. I bet you if she wanted to set the mood with him, he would be all for it though, right? I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I'm doing this for research because watch, he doesn't want to go out this late, but I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to set the mood. Let's see. Mizuki, can you go find you some business, please? What's that smell? Your house. Your house smells. Let me see. Okay, let's try to ask him on a date one more time. I bet you he'll say no. But if we try to set the mood, watch, he'll be all for it. No? Owen rejected her this time? What? You know what? I know what it is. Because Owen did this before. Owen wants her to be single. And when she's single, he'll be for her. But okay. All right, well, Owen, you can go. Cleanliness is definitely the best. That is a first. Owen said no thank you. He's grown. He has grown as a person. I really hope Owen likes this mood. I want him to feel good about me. Owen is different now, y'all. He never rejects anybody. He will literally set the mood with any inZOI that has a pulse. The floating baby, yeah. What's going on here? Oh, she's asking him to leave. That is a first. And we've been doing this same save file since like August. So, goodness, okay. So maybe Owen is over her, but she's not over Owen. That's good though. I'm glad that he is over her at least. So we can let that be. She's expressing her anger to what? To her wife? Well, okay. Well, let's go ahead and wrap things up here since we don't have a date with Owen. So 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory escaped another jail sentence here. And we are down to 84,000 mu, as we had to spend a lot of money to stay out of prison. I don't think we can afford to do that again if she gets caught, but we can try. We can try, but yeah, so I say we end this with a bang. Let's go and commit another crime. I think her handiness is like still level 1. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this crime to level 2 before we end things here and pick things back up next Sunday. But yeah, a lot happened this stream. Owen don't want 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory no more. That is a first. That is something that has never occurred before, and I am so happy. Like, I know typically people will be so upset that their 𝐻𝒶𝓅's love interest doesn't want them back, and it's an unrequited love, but I am so beyond the moon happy that Owen doesn't want to be with her. And I hope he continues to reject her, because the more he rejects her, the happier I get. And I feel like that's going to be what we need for her to like get Owen out her system. So the more like he separates himself and he's like, hey, we were married, we have beautiful children together, we don't need to be a couple, that will be perfect. You can't believe it. I can't believe it either. But I am so over the moon happy. And there's nothing in here. It's what we need. It's what we deserve. Hey, she deserves better. She doesn't realize it, but she can do way better than Owen. And I think that slowly we're going to get there. We also need to hack an ATM 10 times. Is there anybody on the street? We have to do this for our ambition thing. Oh, I can't hack the ATM. Make donation. Yeah, it won't let her, so I guess we robbed the vending machine. So yeah, instead of a date with Owen, let's steal. Yeah, we gotta improve our handiwork skill. I know. But like 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory's main objective has become to get over Owen, and you're living. That is always the goal. No more Owen. So to have him treat her like that, oh, this will definitely bring up the crime skill. Again, I know it upset her, but it made me very happy. I don't see any 𝐻𝒶𝓅, so we should get away with this crime. There's literally nobody to report it. We leveled up. Yeah. Exactly. No, we need to work on her handiness skill more. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh wait, it's working. 494 mu. What if the cats are just people that work at the AR company watching the ZOIs? And that's why they get in trouble. Oh my gosh, we almost got hit by a car. Okay, one last crime for the night. Also, feel free, guys, to join me in Discord. I'll be live again next Sunday. And you can also check out the main channel, my gameplay diary, where I'll be posting some videos for the upcoming week. And yeah, so we have a lot to get into next Sunday. We got to continue to work on this handiness skill, and we need to work on this crime. Now we're level 2. Oh, no. One last crime that actually makes us some money. Come on. Anybody see that? No. And I'm hoping, you know, she's still married to her wife, but I'm hoping that with Owen rejecting her, maybe we can give Maxwell the time of day. There's nobody to report this. Okay, 400 bucks. Kind of hot over here with the crime. I feel like one more. My spidey senses are telling me she can get away with one more crime. It's winter. Gonna work? Oh, we just want one more crime that we can do. Please. I didn't even realize it's 5:30 my time. I gotta get ready to take these two out for their 6 p.m. Oh, this is where our luck ends. Well, ain't nothing over here. Wait, there's one more vending machine. In a paper bag. Okay. I knew something told me to cut pressing because we need to make back her money that she spent going to court. Okay, there was 300 bucks in there. And in the vending machine. Oh, we're gonna have a good time next Sunday because it's winter time. And it's gonna be too cold at night for the Zoids to be out in the streets. So, perfect. Okay, well, let's have her in things. How far is she from the house? We're very far. But we made some good money. Oh, Maxwell. All right. So, as a recap, ZOI Ivory went to court for stealing chips, and she also got caught robbing a vending machine. But we paid like 13,000 U to get out, and she's free. She also hates her wife. Even though her wife is dying, she hates her. And her baby daddy, Clyde, was playing in her face the whole time. He actually didn't care about her. He didn't want to co-parent with her. He was trying to build his case to get full custody. And when we saw him in that courtroom, not gonna lie, it gagged me good. And I felt like, yep, Clyde won. Clyde won. So we lost custody of Miracle. She now lives with her father. And 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory has to hustle back up all of the money it cost her not to go back to jail. So we will see you next time in Rags to Riches as we follow the private life of a mother who also happens to be an occasional criminal. Y'all have a great upcoming week. Stay hydrated, be kind to yourself, and I will catch you in another stream in another day.